inheritance of the saints, the rewards awaiting the saints when they make it to the kingdom of our Father in heaven and his beloved Son. Let us believe and pray. Blessing, glory, wisdom, thanksgiving, honor, power, and might be unto thee, the Holy Father, in the name of the Holy One and the Just, your dear beloved Son, Yahushua Mashiach, who is worthy to receive power, riches, wisdom, strength, honor, glory, and blessing forever and ever. We are excited, we are happy, we are grateful, we are thankful, we are joyful to converse with thee, the Holy Father, in the name of the Holy and the Just, our number one friend, a friend who is forever dependable, a friend who is forever reliable. We exalt and magnify your name in your dear beloved Son's, Yahushua Mashiach's name, high above any other names in your awesome, great, and excellent creation. And with absolute confidence in thee, the Father blessed without variableness, our Father in heaven, in the name of the light of the world, your dear beloved Son, we acknowledge that you are the creator, the maker, the heaven, the earth, the fall of water, the seas, and the full and the rain, and that you are the redeemer of we mortal beings from the problem of sin, iniquity, and tradition, that you too are the redeemer of we mortal beings from the kingdom of darkness. At this particular time, guided by your Ruach HaKodesh, which is the Ruach HaKodesh of your dear beloved Son, which is the Ruach HaKodesh, which is your Ruach HaKodesh, which is your Holy Spirit, which is your beloved Son's Holy Spirit, all we mortal beings who desire to inherit your glorious kingdom. Invite Yahushua Mashiach, your dear beloved, only begotten Son in our lives, as our Lord and Savior. We believe the Holy Father you raised, the Holy One and the Just, your dear beloved Son from the dead. We believe the precious blood of Yahushua Mashiach shed at Calvary washes away all our truth and righteousness. We repent and confess of all iniquities, wrong, and sins we have committed, pertaining to us breaking the 10 commandments indicated in Exodus chapter number 20, verse 1 to 17, and even Matthew chapter 19, verse 18 to 19, Revelation chapter 11, verse 19, 1 Kings chapter 8, verse 9, Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 12 to 13. We also repent and confess works of the flesh indicated in Galatians chapter number 5, verse 19 to 21, Romans chapter number 1, from verse 27 to 32. Thank you, the great Elohim, in the name of the Son of the Most High, for forgiving we repentant or penitent sinners of all our truth and righteousness according to your holy will. Thank you, the Elohim of Abraham. Thank you, the Elohim of Isaac. Thank you, the Elohim of Jacob, in the name of our high priest and mediator Yahushua Mashiach, for fulfilling all your greatest righteousness and wants in your awesome, great, and excellent creation, according to your holy will. Our foremost prayer, the Holy Father, the Lord of the Just, is that may all the names of all we mortal beings who have the cherished hope of inheriting the glorious kingdom be found suitable to be retained in the book of life, so that we may access the new Jerusalem and the new earth when the Holy Father will send your dear beloved Son to take the saints your glorious home. In your dear beloved Son, Yahushua Mashiach's name, we have humbled ourselves before thee, Yahweh, our Elohim, our Father in heaven. Amen. The inheritance of the saints. What awaits the saints when they reach the glorious home of our Father in heaven, the glorious home of the Son of the Most High? We shall be reading from these two books, the greater light, the lesser light. The greater light, which is the word of the Most High, which is the word of the Son of the Most High, which is an everlasting word. The grass withers, the flower fadeth, but the word of the Most High shall is there forever, shall be there forever. This is the word of the Most High, we shall be there forever. This is encouraging news. This is not a word, but it is the word that shall be there forever. There is a big difference between the word of God, the word of the Most High, the word of our Father in heaven, the word of the Son of the Most High, and other books of this earth. There is no other book which can be written by any human being which shall surpass this word, the word of the Most High, the word of the Son of the Most High, the Bible, the Scripture, the Holy Scriptures. This is the supreme word amongst all other books in this world, in the entire universe. There is no other more supreme word other than this word of our Father in heaven and His beloved Son. This is encouraging news. This word is dependable. This word is reliable. We shall also be reading from this book. This is A Lesser Light. A Lesser Light is a book that was written by Ellen Goldwhite. These are compilations from the writings of Sister Ellen Goldwhite. Ellen Goldwhite happened to be one of the most prolific writers in the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Neighbor, I can assure you that I have gone through a number of her writings, not only this particular book, but she has written other books. And I can assure you that her writings are according to thus said our Father in heaven, thus said the Son of the Most High. Neighbor, I encourage you to search this particular book, Last Day Events, in the internet. If you type the word Last Day Events by Ellen White, you surely shall get this book in the internet. And prayerfully study this particular book in reference to the greater light. Study this lesser light in reference to the greater light, and I'm sure you'll be a blessed lady. I'm sure you'll be a blessed gentleman, and be sure to share this particular book and that which you have read from the greater light with your neighbors, starting from your friends, even immediate family members. We shall be reading from chapter number 20 of this particular book. And in this particular book, we shall put emphasis in Revelation chapter number 2 and Revelation chapter number 3, which has the rewards that awaits the saints when they reach the glorious home of our Father in heaven and the glorious home of the Son of the Most High. Revelation chapter number 2. Remember what is the topic for our session, the inheritance of the saints. What awaits the saints when they reach the kingdom of our Father in heaven. Revelation chapter number 7. He that has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. To him that overcometh, or to her that overcometh, will I give to eat from the tree of life, which is in the midst of the paradise of Elohim, which is in the midst of the paradise of our Father in heaven. Neighbor, if we make it to heaven, if I make it to heaven, we shall have the rare opportunity of eating from the tree of life, which shall be in the midst of the paradise of our Father in heaven. Neighbor, you surely do not want to miss that occasion. I surely do not want to miss that rare occasion of eating from the tree of life, which is in the midst of the paradise of our Father in heaven, which is in the midst of the paradise of the Son of the Most High. Let us yield our lives unto the Son of the Most High today by being born again, and thus worship our Father in heaven in spirit and truth, and complete our journeys here on earth in the Son of the Most High. And surely we shall eat from the tree of life. We shall be in the paradise of our Father in heaven. We shall be in the midst of the paradise of the Son of the Most High. Promise number 2, Revelation chapter number 2, verse 11. He that has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. To him that overcometh shall not be hurt by the second death. Neighbor, you have encouraging news today. Breaking news today is that if you make it to the kingdom of the Most High, if I make it to the kingdom of the Most High, we shall not be hurt by the second death. The second death is an eternal death that is prepared for the father of lies, the devil. It is a death, it is a punishment and it's an eternal death that is prepared for the false prophets, for the beast, and for the wicked people. Neighbor, while you or I are alive, we have rare opportunities of being reconciled with our Father in heaven, and thus to overcome the second death. And who enables us to overcome the second death? The Son of the Most High, in whom our Father in heaven has put eternal life, according to 1 John chapter number 5, verse 11 to 12. Neighbor, you need not die an eternal death. Neighbor, I need not die an eternal death. The remedy for not dying an eternal death is the Son of the Most High. If we invite Him in our lives, if we surrender our lives unto Him, and thus worship our Father in spirit and truth, we will not be hurt by the second death. The third promise that awaits the saints. To him that overcometh will I give to eat of the hidden manna, and I will give him a white stone, and in the stone a new name written, which no man knoweth, saving he that receiveth it. So, neighbor, we have encouraging news that if we make it to heaven, we shall be given, we shall eat of the hidden manna. I believe the hidden manna shall be more delicious than the manna that the children of Israel were being given when they were going in the wilderness, when they were going to Canaan. I'm sure you do not want to miss that occasion of eating the delicious hidden manna in the kingdom of our Father in heaven, in the kingdom of His beloved Son. Surrender your life unto the Son of the Most High today, not tomorrow. Tomorrow might be too late. Why should you miss that rare opportunity of eating the hidden manna, the delicious hidden manna in the kingdom of the Most High? You have an opportunity of being reconciled with our Father in heaven in His beloved Son's name today and not tomorrow, and worship our Father in heaven in spirit and truth, and thus eat the hidden manna. You too shall be given a white stone, and in the stone a new name written, which no one shall know except thee, who shall receive the white stone. I'm sure you want to receive the white stone that Yahushua Mashiach shall give to the saints. Surrender your life unto Him, in whom our Father in heaven has put eternal life today and not tomorrow. Promise number 4, 4a, Revelation chapter number 2, verse 26. He that overcometh and keepeth my works to the end will have power over the nations. Neighbor, you will have power over the nations. Revelation chapter number 2, verse 26. If you make the King of the Most High, you will have power over the nations. I too want to have power over the nations. And who can enable us to have power over the nations? The Son of the Most High. If we invite the Son of the Most High in our lives today and not tomorrow, we surely shall have power over the nations when we make it the kingdom of the Most High. We too can have power over the nations even while we are here on earth. If we invite the Son of the Most High in our lives, we can have a small heaven on this earth even before we reach the real heaven. And how can we do that? We surrender our lives wholeheartedly unto the Son of the Most High, and surely we shall reach that glorious home, that resurrection day. Promise number 4b, and I will give him the morning star. If you overcome the sin, iniquity, and transgression problem, you shall be given the morning star. This is encouraging news. Neighbor, I do not know what the morning star is all about. What I know is that the saint shall be given the morning star. By the way, remember the other name of Yahushua Mashiach. If we read Revelation chapter number 22, verse 16. 22, verse 16. He is the root and the offspring of David, and the bright and morning star. That is the other name of Yahushua Mashiach. That is the other name of the captain of our salvation, the one who died for us on the cross. Is the root and offspring of. Is the root and offspring of David, and the bright and morning star. Is the bright and morning star. That is Revelation chapter 22, verse 16. Yahushua Mashiach is the bright and morning star. And mind you, if you make the kingdom of Yahushua Mashiach, the kingdom of Yahweh Elohim, our Father in heaven, you will be given the morning star. How joyful you will be being associated with Yahushua Mashiach, the captain of our salvation. I'm sure you do not want to miss to be associated with the captain of our salvation by being given the morning star, taking into account that the other name of Yahushua Mashiach is the bright and morning star. Promise number 5. He that overcometh, the same shall be clothed in white raiment. He shall be clothed in white raiment. White represents the righteousness of the saints, not by their own works, but because they have washed their clothes in the blood of the Lamb. You shall be given white raiment. And I will not blot out his name from the book of life. Neighbor, if you make it the kingdom of the Most High, your name shall not be blotted out of the book of life. This is encouraging news. And by the way, if you read Revelation chapter number 21, verse 27, the only human beings who shall make it to the New Jerusalem are those whose names are contained in the book of life. So let us strive to enter the narrow way, the narrow gate, or the narrow way which maketh to the kingdom of the Most High, as opposed to the broad way which led to damnation and condemnation and even an eternal death. And I will confess his name before my Father who art in heaven and before the holy angels. Neighbor, if we make it to the kingdom of the Most High, our name shall be confessed by Yahushua Mashiach, the Son of the Most High, before the Most High, our Father who art in heaven, and before the holy angels. This is encouraging news. So, promise number 5 has 3 sub-promises. You shall be given a white raiment. Your name shall not be blotted out of the book of life. And your name shall be confessed before our Father in heaven and before the holy angels. Neighbor, I do not want to miss that occasion. I want to have these promises. I have surrendered my life unto the Son of the Most High. I'm praying that you, neighbor, if you have not surrendered your life unto the Son of the Most High, you do so today and not tomorrow. Tomorrow might be too late. Do not allow anyone, do not allow anything to hinder you from inheriting the kingdom of the Most High and being rewarded abundantly by getting the rewards that are indicated in this holy book. Promise number 6. Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of Elohim, in the temple of our Father who art in heaven, and he shall go no more out, and write upon him the name of my Elohim. I write upon him the name of my Elohim, and the name of the city of my Elohim, the New Jerusalem. And I write upon him my new name. Neighbor, promise number 6 has around 3 or 4 sub-promises. Number 1, if you make it to the kingdom of the Most High, you shall be made a pillar in the temple of our Father in heaven. You shall be made a pillar in the temple of the Most High. Promise number 6b, upon you shall be written the name of Elohim, the name of our Father in heaven, the name of the Father of Yahushua Mashiach, the name of the Son of the Most High, the name of the Captain of our salvation. Upon you shall be written the name of the city of Elohim, the New Jerusalem. Upon you shall be written the new name of Yahushua Mashiach. 4 sub-promises awaiting you if you make it to heaven. Why should you not make it to heaven? What preparations do you need to do to make it to heaven? Invite the Son of the Most High in your life today and not tomorrow, and surely you shall make it to the kingdom of the Most High. Do not allow anyone, do not allow anything whatsoever to hinder you from getting your name being written in the book of life, so that you can be sure of getting the rewards that awaits the saints in the glorious kingdom of our Father who art in heaven. Promise number 7. To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even as I also overcame, and I'm set down with my Father in my throne. So promise number 7. If we make it to the kingdom of our Father who art in heaven, which is the kingdom of his dear beloved Son Yahushua Mashiach, we shall sit on the throne with Yahushua HaMashiach, just as he overcame and he is sitting on the right hand of the throne of his Father, upon him overcoming the sin, iniquity, and transgression problem. Neighbor, imagine you sitting with the Son of the Most High in his throne. What an opportunity it shall be. What a joy it shall be. How happy you shall be. Imagine sitting with a president. Leave alone a president. Yahushua Mashiach is more than a president. Yahushua Mashiach is the one who created the presidents. He is the one who created all human beings. Imagine sitting with him on his throne, just as he is sitting on his Father's throne. What an opportunity. What an occasion it shall be. Neighbor, I'm sure we do not want to miss those rare opportunities. Let us invite the Son of the Most High in our lives. The things of this earth that we hold on to, which are ungodly, are not worth it, making us missing these rare rewards that awaits us if we make it to the kingdom of our Father who art in heaven. Let us strive to enter the narrow way which leaded to eternal life, as opposed to the broad way which leaded to condemnation and eternal death. Revelation chapter number 21, verse number 4. And Elohim, that is our Father who art in heaven, shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. This is another promise that awaits the saints in the glorious kingdom of our Father in heaven, the glorious kingdom of the Son of the Most High. In that glorious kingdom there shall be no death. Imagine, neighbor, a kingdom wherein there shall be no death. I have never seen any city on this earth, I have never seen a kingdom on this earth wherein there is no death. But the word of the Most High says that if we make the kingdom of the Most High, we shall be in a kingdom where there shall be no death. Imagine how joyful that kingdom shall be. How happy we shall be. There shall be no pain in that kingdom. There shall be no crying in that kingdom. There shall be no tears in that kingdom. There shall be no sorrow. There shall be no anguish. There shall be no pain. For the former things shall have passed away. There shall be no more pain. It means there shall be no more diseases. There shall be no more illnesses. There shall be no more sicknesses. What a joy it shall be. Surely let us strive to enter the narrow way, the narrow gate that leadeth to the kingdom of the Most High, so that you can be in this joyous kingdom. Neighbor, let us strive to enter into that narrow way. Revelation chapter number 2. Chapter number 22, verse number 2 and 3. In the midst of the street of the New Jerusalem, and on either side of the river, was the tree of life, which bore 12 manner of fruits, and yielded her fruit every month. And the leaves of the tree of what? For the healing of the nations. In the New Jerusalem, in the kingdom of the Most High, shall be the tree of life, which shall bear fruits every other month, and those fruits shall be for the healing of the nations. Imagine in the New Jerusalem, there shall be no disease, I'm sure you do not want to miss that kingdom. Let's hasten and invite the Son of the Most High in our lives today and not tomorrow, so that we be in that kingdom where there shall be no disease, no illness, no sickness. Verse number 3, Leviticus 22, verse number 3. And there shall be no more curse, but the throne of Elohim and of the Lamb shall be in it, and his servant shall serve it. Imagine, there shall be no curse. There shall be no curse in that glorious kingdom. If you get time and you read Deuteronomy chapter number 28, from verse number 15 onwards, there are many curses that are indicated there, which are for those who do not obey our Father who art in heaven. Neighbor, if we make it to the kingdom of the Most High, we will not have any curses. We will be a blessed people. Let us strive to enter into the narrow way. Let us strive to enter the narrow way. Let us invite the Son of the Most High in our lives, so that we be in that blessed kingdom wherein there shall be no curses. In that glorious kingdom, the saints shall see the face of our Father in heaven, and his name shall be in their foreheads. Imagine, verse number 4, and they shall see his face, and his name shall be in their foreheads. You shall see the face of our Father in heaven. You shall see the face of his beloved Son, Yahushua Mashiach. Imagine you seeing the face of our Father in heaven. How joyful, how happy you shall be seeing the face of the King eternal, invisible, immortal, omniscient, omnipotent, the only one alone, him, our Father in heaven. Imagine you seeing the face of the Son of the Most High, the King of kings and Lord of lords. How joyful, how happy, how excited we shall be. I'm sure you do not want to miss this rare opportunity, these golden opportunities that awaits us if we make it to that glorious kingdom. Let us strive to invite the Son of the Most High in our lives. And by the way, it's not about us striving to invite the Son of the Most High in our lives. It is our Father in heaven, in his beloved Son's name, who draws us unto himself. And if our Father in heaven, in his beloved Son's name, draws us into himself, we surely shall make it to that glorious kingdom. And in John chapter number 6, verse number 37, Yahushua has said that whatsoever whom the Father giveth him, he shall not cast away. All that the Father giveth me shall come to me. All that the Father giveth me shall come to me. And in him that cometh to me I no wise cast out. This is encouraging news. That whatsoever that the Father giveth Yahushua Mashiach, that soul, that all the soul that our Father in heaven giveth Yahushua shall keep them unto the end. Yahushua shall take them to his Father's glorious kingdom. This is encouraging news. That if we invite the Son of the Most High in our lives, surely we shall make it to the kingdom of our Father in heaven, a glorious kingdom, a kingdom that is incomparable to the temporary earthly kingdoms. In that glorious kingdom there shall be no night. That is Revelation chapter number 22, verse 5. That is a word that awaits the saints. Imagine a kingdom when there is no night. It means there will be you will not be tired. You will not be exhausted. In this world, when you work hard, you sweat and you get tired and you need to sleep. You need even to sleep at least 8 hours. But in that glorious kingdom, there will be no sleep. There will be no night. You will be perfect like the angels. You will be perfect. You will be an immortal being. There will be no night. There will be no exhaustion. There will be no tiredness. Imagine, you want to miss that kingdom. Personally, I do not want to miss. Neighbor, be sure that you do not miss that kingdom. I personally have made up my mind. I'm not going to miss that kingdom. Not by my power, but by the power of the Son of the Most High. Revelation chapter number 21, verse 22. I saw no temple therein, for Yahweh Elohim and Yahushua Mashiach or at the Lamb at the temple. In that glorious kingdom there shall be no temple, there shall be no sanctuary, because our Father in heaven and his beloved Son Yahushua Mashiach shall be the temple of it. Imagine a kingdom wherein there is no physical temple. How glorious, how joyful that kingdom shall be. I'm sure we will not want to miss being in that glorious kingdom. Let us hasten and invite the Son of the Most High in our lives today and not tomorrow, so that we be in that glorious kingdom wherein there shall be no temple, wherein our Father in heaven and his beloved Son shall be the temple of the new Jerusalem, of the new earth. In that glorious kingdom, the gates of it shall not be shut at all by day, for there shall be no night there. The gates shall not be shut. On this earth, if you are rich, you normally put a very big fence in your compound so that you keep away intruders. But in that kingdom, there will be no need of fences in the homes that we shall be living. In the new earth, there will be no need of fences. In the new Jerusalem, there will be no fence, because the father of lies shall not be there. The architect of the sin problem, the architect of the iniquity and transgression problem is the father of lies, the devil. The architect of all robberies, and the one who makes men and women to steal, boys and girls to steal, is the father of lies, the devil, and he will not be in that kingdom. So all the robberies indeed that are happening in this world shall be a thing of the past. No one shall steal another's things. How joyful that kingdom shall be. I'm sure we do not want to miss that glorious kingdom. Let us invite the Son of the Most High in our lives, so that we make it to that kingdom. Revelation chapter number 15, verse 2 to 4. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of Elohim. So neighbor, if you make the kingdom of the Most High, you shall stand on the sea of glass. Imagine standing on the sea of glass. It's unimaginable. Imagine. If you make the kingdom of the Most High, you shall stand on the sea of glass. I want to stand on the sea of glass. Neighbor, strive. Let us strive. Let us strive to enter the narrow way. Let us invite Yahushua Mashiach, the Son of the Most High, in our lives, so that we stand on the sea of glass while blessing, while praising our Father in heaven and in his beloved Son's name. And they sing the song of Moses and the servant of Elohim, and the song of Yahushua Mashiach, saying, great and marvelous are thy works. Yahweh Elohim, great and marvelous are your works. Yahweh Elohim, great and marvelous are your works, our Father in heaven, in your beloved Son's name. And true are thy ways, thou King of saints, and true are thy ways, King of saints. Who shall not fear thee, O Yahweh, in Yahushua's name, and glorify your name? For thou only art holy, for all nations shall come and worship before thee, for thy judgments are made manifest. That is the song that the saints shall sing on the sea of glass, those who shall make it to the kingdom of the Most High. Neighbor, I do not want to miss that occasion of singing on the sea of glass, saying, great and marvelous are your works, Yahweh Elohim, in Yahushua Mashiach's name. Just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints. Who shall not fear thee, O Yahweh Elohim, our Father in heaven, in your dear beloved Son's name, Yahushua Mashiach, and will glorify your name? For thou only art holy, for all nations shall come and worship before thee, for thy judgments are made manifest. Neighbor, let us pray that we be on the sea of glass and we sing the song of Moses, the servant of Elohim, and the song of the Lamb. And how do you do that? By inviting the Son of the Most High in our lives today, and thus worship our Father in heaven other promise that awaits the saints even before they reach the kingdom of the Most High. Read chapter number 16, verse number 1 and 2. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the seven angels, go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of Elohim upon the earth. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men who had the mark of the beast, and upon them who worshipped his image. So, Revelation chapter number 16 is about the seven plagues being poured upon the earth before the second coming of the Son of the Most High. Neighbor, if you want to avoid the seven plagues, the only remedy for us avoiding the seven plagues, the only remedy of us not being poured upon the seven plagues, is for us to be reconciled with our Father who art in heaven by inviting the Son of the Most High in our lives. If we invite the Son of the Most High in our lives, and if our names are retained in the book of life, we surely shall not be hurt by the seven plagues which shall be poured on this earth. The seven plagues shall be directed to the people who shall have received the mark of the beast, who shall have worshipped the image of the beast. By the way, what is the beast? The beast is a kingdom on this earth, which is an antichrist kingdom, which is an anti-Hamashiach kingdom, which is an ungodly kingdom. So the beast refers to a kingdom on this earth. And which is this specific kingdom? By the way, before I say what this kingdom is, I want to make this comment. When I say what that kingdom is, it does not mean the inhabitants of that kingdom shall not make it to the kingdom of the Most High. What I mean is the system of worship in that kingdom. It is an ungodly system of worship. That is what I mean. When I refer to that beast to a particular denomination, I do not mean that the sisters and brothers in that denomination shall not make the kingdom of the Most High. No, I mean the system of worship. It is a corrupted system of worship which is not according to the scriptures. So neighbor, the first beast in Revelation chapter number 13 from verse 1, the first beast that is indicated there refers to Papal Rome or pagan Rome, or to the Roman Empire. And by the way, the Roman Empire is the one that is still leading this world. Pagan Rome and Papal Rome is the first beast. That means the denomination that is associated with the Papal Rome and the Pagan Rome is the Roman Catholic Church. The first beast refers to a corrupted system of worship which is in the Roman Catholic Church. So the first beast refers to the heads of the Papal Rome or the Pagan Rome. The heads, that is the leaders of the Pagan Rome or the Papal Rome. Any leader of that kingdom who will not have invited the Son of the Most High in his or her life by coming out of the corrupted system of worship, before he or she dies, he or she shall not make it the kingdom of the Most High. The second beast indicated in Revelation chapter number 13 from verse number 11 refers to the United States of America. It does not mean that all the inhabitants of the United States of America shall not make the kingdom of the Most High. The implication is that the second beast refers to the United States of America. The United States of America government. There are many government officials in the United States of America who shall make the kingdom of the Most High, who come out of the corrupted system of worship in the USA government. So those inhabitants of the USA government who shall invite the Son of the Most High in their lives shall surely make the kingdom of the Most High. But those leaders in the United States government who shall not have surrendered their lives unto the Son of the Most High shall not make it to the kingdom of the Most High. The image of the beast refers to the union between the United States of America and the Protestant churches of the USA. That is the image of the beast. So, that union between the United States of America and the apostate Protestant churches of the USA make the image of the beast. So, that will be a corrupted system of worship. And whatsoever who shall be in that corrupted system of worship, who shall not surrender his or her life unto the Son of the Most High by coming out of that corrupted system of worship, he or she shall not make it to the kingdom of the Most High. Then the mark of the beast refers to keeping Sunday sacred instead of keeping Saturday sacred. By the way, the true Sabbath day is not on Sunday. It is on Saturday. But that does not mean that all those who keep Saturday holy, all those who keep the 7th day, that is Saturday holy, shall make the kingdom of the Most High. There are those sisters and brothers who keep the 7th day, that is Saturday holy, who will not make it to heaven. Why? Even if you keep 9 out of the 10 commandments, but you break one commandment, it means you have broken all. So neighbor, these last days, our Father in heaven, in his beloved Son's name, expects us to keep all his commandments, including the 7th day Saturday Sabbath. Neighbor, maybe you have not, you do not have a revelation yet that the 7th day of the week, which is Saturday, is the true Sabbath day of our Father in heaven. It is the true Sabbath day of the Son of the Most High. I'm praying that when our Father in heaven, in his beloved Son's name, reveals to you that the true Sabbath day is on Saturday and not Sunday, that you will be faithful to keep the 7th day Saturday Sabbath holy, and you will close your business for the sake of glorifying our Father in heaven in his beloved Son's name. So, neighbor, if you make it to the kingdom of the Most High, if your name is written in the book of life, you shall not be hurt by the 7 plagues. So that is a reward that awaits the saints. Neighbor, I do not want to be hurt by the 7 plagues. Neighbor, I'm sure you do not want to be hurt by the 7 plagues. Let us invite the Son of the Most High in our lives today, not tomorrow. Why should we be hurt by the 7 plagues? The only preparation we need to do so that we are not hurt by the 7 plagues, we shall be poured on this earth when Yahushua Mashiach finishes his high priestly and mediatorial work in the heavenly sanctuary, is for us to invite the Son of the Most High in our lives today and not tomorrow. And the Son of the Most High in our lives shall surely retain our name in the book of life if we hold on unto the race, unto the end. Just as Paul said in 2 Timothy chapter number 4, verse 7 to 8, that I have fought a good fight, I have finished the race, and a reward, and there are rewards that awaits me, which I shall be given, not only me, but even those who too shall finish the race as I have finished the race. Neighbor, let us pray that we finish the race in Yahushua Mashiach, so that we can be rewarded abundantly, just as Paul was confident that he will be rewarded abundantly in the kingdom of the Son of the Most High. In that glorious kingdom, neighbor, in that glorious kingdom, Isaiah chapter number 65, saints shall build. They shall build and they shall build, and they shall inhabit that they shall inhabit the buildings that they are built. They shall plant and they shall eat from their gardens. They shall build houses and inhabit them. Neighbor, in that glorious kingdom, you shall build houses and you shall inhabit them. On this earth, you can build houses and another stronger person comes and takes away the house that you have built. That is this earthly kingdom. But in that glorious kingdom, you shall build and no one shall take away the house that you have built. And they shall plant vineyards and they shall eat the fruit of them. You shall plant vineyards and no one shall take the harvest of your cultivation. That is Isaiah chapter number 65, verse number 21. Verse number 23. They shall not labor in vain, nor bring forth for trouble, for they are the seed of the blessed of Yahweh and Yahusha, and their offspring with them. You shall not labor in vain in that glorious kingdom. Neighbor, I'm sure some of us are laboring in vain on this earth. Some of us sweat a lot. Some of us do a lot of things. But we end up not getting what we want. Some of us work very hard. Neighbor, you may have worked very hard, but you do not get what you expected. But in that glorious kingdom, you shall not labor in vain. On this earth, you can work hard and you look like you have not gotten any benefit for working hard. But in that glorious kingdom, you shall not labor in vain. I'm sure you do not want to miss that glorious kingdom. Let us strive to enter the narrow way. Let us invite the Son of the Most High in our lives today and not tomorrow, so that we be in that glorious kingdom wherein we shall not labor in vain. That is Isaiah 65, verse number 23. Isaiah 65, verse number 24. And it shall come to pass that before they call, I will answer. And while they are yet speaking, I will hear. Imagine that before you call, our Father in heaven in his beloved Son's name shall have answered your call. Before you speak, your Father in heaven in his beloved Son's name shall have showered you with blessings. What a joy it shall be in that glorious kingdom. I'm sure you do not want to miss those great occasions that awaits you, that awaits me, if we make it the kingdom of the Most High. The wolf and the lamb shall feed together. Imagine the wolf and the lamb feeding together, and the lion shall eat grass like the bullock. Imagine the lion shall eat grass. In that glorious kingdom, there shall be no slaughtering of animals. In that glorious kingdom, there shall be no shedding of blood. So the animals that shall be there shall eat grass. I'm sure we do not want to miss that glorious kingdom. Let us strive to enter the narrow way that leadeth to that eternal kingdom. Isaiah chapter number 35. Then the eyes of the blind shall be opened, and the ears of the deaf shall be unstopped. The blind shall see in that glorious kingdom. The ears of the deaf shall be unstopped. The deaf shall be able to hear. Then shall the lame man leap as an hart. There shall be no lame person in that glorious kingdom. And the tongue of the dumb sing. Everyone shall speak. For in the wilderness shall waters break out and streams in the desert. That is Isaiah chapter number 35, verse 5 to 6. In that glorious kingdom, there shall be no one who is lame. In that glorious kingdom, there shall be no one who is unable to use his or her two hands. In that glorious kingdom, everyone shall hear. In that glorious kingdom, everyone shall speak. In that glorious kingdom, everyone shall see how joyful that kingdom shall be. How happy we shall be in that glorious kingdom. All the disabilities that we have on this earth shall be a thing of the past. Neighbor, I'm sure you do not want to miss that glorious kingdom. Let us invite the Son of the Most High in our lives today, so that we make it to that glorious kingdom. That glorious kingdom wherein eternal rewards are awaiting us. Let us invite the Son of the Most High to be the captain of our salvation, not only on the Sabbath day, but to be captain of our salvation every other day, so that we make it to the kingdom of our Father who art in heaven. Neighbor, now we are going to read a few statements from this particular book, The Last Day Events, just as we near the end of this session. We are reading from chapter number 20 of this Last Day Events. You are reading the topic of the inheritance of the saints. Christ or Hamashiach only and his righteousness will obtain as a passport into heaven. That is letter 6B of 1890 by Sister Ellen White. Hamashiach and Hamashiach only and his righteousness shall obtain as a passport to heaven. Only Hamashiach and Hamashiach's righteousness shall obtain as a passport to heaven. Neighbor, it's not about your works, it's not about my works that can make us inherit the kingdom of the Most High. If we invite Hamashiach, if we invite Christ in our lives, Hamashiach in us shall empower us to obtain a passport for heaven, shall empower us to reach heaven. That is encouraging news. In the earth made new, the redeemed will engage in the occupations and pleasures that brought the happiness to Adam and Eve in the beginning. So, in the new earth, saints shall engage in the occupations that brought happiness to Adam and Eve even before they fell in the Garden of Eden. What joy shall be! The Eden life will be lived, the life in the garden and field. That is in the book Patriarchs and Kings, page 730 and page 731 by Ellen White. You shall engage in the occupations that brought happiness to our first parents in the kingdom of the Most High. I saw the exceeding loveliness and glory of Yahusha. His countenance was brighter than the sun at noonday. His robe was whiter than the whitest white. How can I describe to you the glories of heaven and the lovely angels singing and playing upon their harps of 10 strings? This was a vision that our Father in heaven, his beloved Son, gave his servant, Ellen White, of Yahusha being in heaven and the angels praising our Father in heaven and his beloved Son's name. The wonderful things there I saw, I cannot describe. Oh, that I could talk in the language of God, then I could tell a little of the glory of the better world. Language is altogether too feeble to attempt a description of heaven. You cannot use language to describe heaven. Human language is inadequate to describe the reward of the righteous. Human language is inadequate to describe the reward of the righteous. Neighbor, we have been talking about the reward that awaits the saints, but let us submit that our human language is inadequate to describe the many rewards, the indescribable rewards that awaits the saints. Let us invite the Son of the Most High in our lives so that we do not miss heaven. There are ever-flowing streams, clear as crystal, and beside them waving trees. In that glorious kingdom there shall be ever-flowing streams, beautiful streams, clear as crystal. Widespreading plains swelling into hills of beauty. There will be widespreading plains swelling into hills of beauty. And the mountains of Elohim rear their lofty summits. There shall be mountains in that glorious kingdom. That is in the book Great Controversy, page number 675, by Ellen White. Ever-flowing streams, widespreading plains, mountains of Elohim, beautiful mountains, beautiful streams shall be that glorious kingdom. I saw another field full of all kinds of flowers, and as I plucked them, I cried out, they will never fade. We shall have flowers in that kingdom that shall never fade. Imagine having flowers that do not fade. How joyful we shall be to be in that glorious kingdom. Then we entered a field full of all kinds of beasts, the lion, the lamb, the leopard, and the wolf, all together in perfect union. Imagine the lion being close to the lamb and not eating the lamb. No animal shall eat another in that kingdom. We will dwell safely in the wilderness and sleep in the woods. In that glorious kingdom, there shall be no intruder. There shall be no any form of insecurity. How joyful that kingdom shall be. And I saw a table of pure silver. There will be a table of pure silver in that kingdom. I saw the fruit of the tree of life, the manna, the almonds, the figs, the pomegranates, grapes, and many other kinds of fruit. That is from the book Early Writings, page 18 and page 19. Restored the tree of life in the long lost Eden, the redeemed will grow up to the full stature of a race in its primeval glory. So the saints shall grow up to the full stature of a race in its primeval glory. So then all come forth from their grave the same in stature as when they entered the tomb. Adam, who stands among the risen throne, is of lofty height and a majestic form, in stature but little below the son of Elohim. He presents a marked contrast to the people of later generations. In this one respect, has shown the great degeneracy of the race. But all arise with the freshness and vigor of eternal youth. All of us who shall make the kingdom of the Most High shall arise from the graves with freshness and vigor of eternal youth. Freshness and vigor of eternal youth. Imagine freshness and vigor of eternal youth. When you arise out of the graves, when your name is written in the book of life, you shall rise out of the graves youthful, full of vigor. I'm sure you do not want to meet the glorious King of the Most High. Let us invite the Son of the Most High in our lives today and not tomorrow. That is in Great Controversy, the book Great Controversy, page 644 and page 645. There will be no weariness in doing the will of Elohim and offering praise to his name. There will be no weariness. We shall not be tired praising the Most High. We shall not be tired praising the Son of the Most High in that kingdom. The acquirement of knowledge will not weary the mind or exalt the energies. The acquirement of knowledge will not weary the mind or exalt the energies. The acquirement of knowledge will not weary our minds. We shall eternally be learning more and more about the kingdom of the Most High. We shall be learning more and more about the Son of the Most High. We shall be learning more and more about our Father in heaven. We shall be learning more and more about the plan of redemption and even the plan of creation and even creation. That is in GC, Great Controversy, page 676 and page 677. In that glorious kingdom, they neither marry nor are given in marriage but are as the angels of him in heaven. There will be no marriage in that glorious kingdom. This is an encouragement to the single ladies, to the single men who, due to circumstances, are not married. Feel encouraged. In the kingdom of the Most High, there will be no marriage, but we shall meet with our beloved ones who have gone ahead of us, who are in the graves, who shall make to the kingdom of the Most High. The doctrine that children will be born in the new earth is not part of the sure word of prophecy. There is no scripture which says that children will be born that kingdom. Let us limit ourselves to thus said our Father who art in heaven. Let us limit ourselves to thus said the Son of the Most High. Any preacher that says that there will be births in that kingdom is not saying as per the word of the Most High. We shall know our friends even as the disciples knew Yahusha. That is in Desire of Ages, page 804. Desire of Ages, a book written by Ellen White, page 804. Desire of Ages. We shall know our friends even as the disciples knew Yahusha. That is an encouraging news. We shall know your relatives who are no more breathing, who shall make the kingdom of the Most High. You shall know your friends, even your long lost friends. You shall know them. Yes, let us strive to inherit the kingdom of the Most High. Let us invite the Son of the Most High in our lives, so that we meet with our beloved friends who are resting in the graves, who shall make it to that kingdom. The same form will come forth, but it will be free from disease and every defect. It lives again bearing the same individuality of features, so that friend will recognize our friend. We shall have the same features of our bodies, so that our friends shall recognize us. But we shall be free of diseases. That is Bible Commentary, Volume 6, page 1093. Bible Commentary of the Seventh-day Adventist Church, Volume 6, page 1093. We shall have the same individuality of features. What a day shall be. You shall be able to recognize your family member who went ahead of you, who is in the grave, who shall make the kingdom of the Most High. You shall be able to recognize your friend. You shall be able to recognize your friends. What a joy it shall be. As the little infants come forth immortal from their dusty beds, they immediately wing their way to their mother's arms. Infants shall be the kingdom of the Most High. Babies who died even before reaching the age of knowing good and evil, a good number of them shall be the kingdom of the Most High. They meet again never more to part, but many of the little ones have no mother there. Some of the infants shall have no mother in the kingdom of the Most High. We listen in vain for the rapturous song of triumph from the mother. The angels receive the motherless infants and conduct them to the tree of life. So those infants whose mothers shall not make it to heaven, yet they shall be received by the angels of the Most High. But let us pray that even the mothers of infants, even the fathers of infants, make it to the kingdom of the Most High. What a joy it shall be. Mothers and fathers and their sons and daughters meeting together in that glorious kingdom. What a joy it shall be, neighbor. If there are a group of people that I'm encouraging you to be praying for, is your immediate family members and your extended family members. Pray for them that they make it to the kingdom of the Most High, so that you as a family, you as a big family, shall be that glorious kingdom. Let us pray for our family members every other day. Let us even mention their names. Mention the names of your immediate family members. Mention the names of your parents. Mention the names of your spouse. Mention the names of your children by name. Mention the names of your sisters and brothers by name. Mention the names of your house servants by name. Mention the names of your compound servants by name, that their names may be written in the book of life. And when you meet them, encourage them to invite the Son of the Most High in their lives, so that together, when you make it to heaven, they too shall be in heaven. What a joy it shall be, all of us being in heaven, together with our family members, even together with our friends and neighbors. Whether all the children of unbelieving parents will be saved, we cannot tell, because Elohim has not made known his purpose in regard to this matter. So whether the children of unbelieving parents will make it to heaven, this has not been revealed by our Father in heaven. Let us limit ourselves to thus said our Father in heaven, thus said his beloved Son, according to Deuteronomy 29:29. Let us accept that which our Father in heaven has revealed to us, that which he has not revealed to us in his own wisdom. Let us respect his decision not to reveal certain things unto us. Surely, in the fullness of time, he will reveal those things that he has not revealed to us in his glorious kingdom, in the kingdom of his beloved Son. That is in Selected Messages, volume number 3, page 313 to page 315 of 1885. Selected Messages written by Sister White. The angels of Elohim immortalize the names of the mothers whose efforts have won their children to Yahushua Mashiach. So mothers, feel encouraged. If you nurture your children, if you nurture your babies in the way of the Most High, your name shall be immortalized in the kingdom of the Most High. You surely shall make the kingdom of the Most High. Your efforts have been recognized by the Son of the Most High. I understand the noble work that mothers do in raising their children, even in ways that glorify our Father in heaven. I recognize the efforts that fathers do in raising upright children. Your efforts shall be recognized in the kingdom of the Most High. Your name shall be immortalized in heaven. So keep on. Don't quit the race of inheriting the kingdom of the Most High. That is one of the writings of Sister White. And at that time, some will come to you and will say, if it had not been for the words you spoke to me in kindness, if it had not been for your tears and supplication and earnest efforts, I should not have seen the king in his beauty. What a reward is this? So that is in the book Words of Encouragement, Self-Supporting Workers by Sister White. So in that glorious kingdom, you shall recognize those who preached unto you the everlasting gospel, and who made you, who through their efforts, though insignificant in the plan of redemption, that made you to be born again. What a joy it shall be meeting that pastor, that preacher, that choir that sang that such a harmonious song, such a beautiful song, that you make up your mind and you invite the Son of the Most High in your life. You shall meet those choir members and you shall be able to recognize them. You shall recognize them. What a joy shall be to converse with those choir members, to converse with that preacher, to converse with that sister, that brother who made you to be in the kingdom of the Most High. If you will be a saint in heaven, you must first be a saint on earth. So for us to make the kingdom of the Most High, we should be saints on this earth first. The traits of character you cherish in life will not be changed by death or by resurrection. The traits of character, our character shall not be changed by death. You will come up from the grave with the same disposition you manifested in your home and in society. So when Yahushua comes, those who will be resurrected from the grave, they shall come out of the graves with the same character, with the same traits they had when they breathed their last. Defects of character must be repented of and overcome through the grace of Mashiach, and a symmetrical character must be formed while this probation state that we may be fitted for the mansions above. So any defects of character that we have must be repented of and overcome through the grace of Mashiach in this life, so that we can make it to heaven. That is in Manuscript Releases. Manuscript Releases, page 82. Volume 13, page 82, by Ellen White. We must, defects of character, our defects of character must be overcome now. We must invite the Son of the Most High in our lives now, and He shall empower us to be a transformed people, so that we can make the kingdom of the Most High. No one devotes himself to looking out and caring for self. It is the chief joy of all holy beings to witness the joy and happiness of those around them. So, neighbor, for us to make the kingdom of the Most High, we must learn to care. We must learn to witness the joy and happiness of those around us. We must learn to encourage our colleague human beings to be joyful. We must learn to encourage our colleague human beings to surrender their lives unto the Son of the Most High now, so that we can make it the kingdom of the Most High. Their voices were in perfect harmony. So, the singers in heaven, their voice shall be in perfect harmony. What a joy shall be, singing for our Father in heaven, in His beloved Son's name. No voices of contention mar the sweet and perfect peace of heaven. There will be no contention in heaven. In its inhabitants, no sorrow, no grief, no tears. No sorrow, no grief, no tears in heaven. What a joy it shall be. Love reigns there. Love shall reign in heaven. No discord or contentions or war of words. There will be no arguments in heaven. There will be no quarreling in heaven. That is Manuscript Releases, volume number 9, page 104, by Ellen White. So in that glorious kingdom, angels together with the saints and the 24 elders and the 4 living creatures shall be praising and worshipping our Father in heaven in His beloved Son's name, with eternal joy, eternal peace throughout eternity ages. Neighbor, let us desire to be in that kingdom by inviting the Son of the Most High in our lives, and thus worship our Father in heaven in spirit and in truth. No tempter is there, no possibility of wrong. There will be no tempter in that kingdom. What a joy it shall be. No tempter. The father of lies shall not be in the kingdom of the Most High. That is the book Education, page 302, by Ellen White. No tempter. The father of lies shall not be in that kingdom. The people of Elohim are privileged to hold open communion with the Father and the Son. You shall hold open communion with our Father who art in heaven. You shall hold open communion with the Son of the Most High. What a joy it shall be. Neighbor, I'm sure you do not want to miss those rare opportunities of holding open communions with the one who created you, with the one who redeemed you from the kingdom of darkness, our Father in heaven and His beloved Son. Let us be born again in spirit and water, and thus worship our Father who art in heaven in spirit and truth, so that we can hold open communion with our Father who art in heaven in His beloved Son's name when we reach heaven. Casting at the feet of the Redeemer the crown that He has placed on our heads, and touching our golden harps, we shall fill all heaven with praise to Him that sitteth on the throne. Yes, saints shall sing unto our Father in heaven in Yahushua Mashiach's honor, in the Son of the Most High's name. And we shall cast our crowns before the feet of the Redeemer. What a joy it shall be. That is Testimonies, volume number 8, page 254. Every redeemed one will understand the ministry of angels in his own life. The angel who was his guardian from his earliest moment. The angel who watched his steps and covered his head in the day of peril. The angel who was with him in the valley of the shadow of death, who marked his resting place, who was the first to greet him in the resurrection morning. What it will be to hold conversation with him and to learn the history of divine interposition in the individual life of heavenly cooperation in every work for humanity. So, neighbor, each and every one of us has an angel. The angel, your guardian angel, you shall be with your guardian angel in heaven. You shall recognize the guardian angel in heaven. What a joy it shall be having conversation with the angels who ministered unto you while you were here on earth, who even led you to Yahushua Mashiach when Yahushua Mashiach resurrects you from the grave. What a joy it shall be. What a joy it shall be having a conversation with the angels that who ministered unto you even during your troublous time in this particular life. From what dangers seen and unseen we have been preserved through the interposition of the angels. Angels have taken part in ministering unto us even during the dangerous times of our lives. We shall learn more about why was it that Satan's existence was not cut short at the outset of his rebellion. We shall know why Satan was not cut off, why his breath was not taken away by our Father, the name his beloved Son's name, when he rebelled against Elohim in heaven. We shall learn more about that. Now we only know a little of that. We shall learn about the sin problem, how it came about. There will be music there and song, such music and song, safe in the visions of Elohim, no matter he has heard or mind conceived. Music that we have not heard or mind conceived. Beautiful music shall be in heaven. There is one angel who always leads, who first touches the harp and strikes the note, then all join the rich, perfect music of heaven. There shall be a leading angel, leading the saints to sing songs to our Father in heaven in his beloved Son's name. It cannot be described, that music cannot be described. It's melody, heavenly, it's divine. That is Testimonies, volume number 1, page 146. All the treasures of the universe will be open to the study of Elohim's children. We shall share the treasures gained through ages upon ages spent in contemplation of Elohim's handiwork. We shall share the treasures gained through ages upon ages spent in contemplation of Elohim's handiwork. That is in Education, the book Education, page 303 and page 307. All treasures of the universe will be open to the study of Elohim's children. There are many things that we don't know about the universe of our Father in heaven. There are many things that we don't know on this earth, and even the other words of our Father in heaven, his beloved Son. We shall know about them in that glorious kingdom. The redeemed throng will range from world to world, and much of their time will be employed in searching out the mysteries of redemption. So much of our time will be used in searching out the mysteries of redemption, which will be revealed unto us by none other than our Father in His beloved Son's name, in Yahushua Mashiach's name. That is Bible Commentary, volume number 7, or page 990. The themes of redemption will employ the hearts and minds and tongues of the redeemed through the everlasting ages. The themes of redemption will employ the hearts and minds and tongues of the redeemed. So, the themes of redemption, that will be our key subject when we do the kingdom of the Most High. They will understand the truths which Hamashiach longed to open to his disciples, but which they did not have faith to grasp. We shall understand the themes that Hamashiach wanted to reveal to his disciples, but which they did not have hearts to receive, to grasp. Forever and forever, new views of the perfection and glory of Hamashiach will appear. We shall know more and more about Hamashiach, more and more about the glory of the Son of the Most High. Through endless ages will the faithful householder bring forth his treasured things new and old. That is in Christ's Object Lessons, page 134. The veil that interposes between the visible and the invisible world will be drawn aside, and wonderful things will be revealed. That is education page 3 or 4. We shall know about the visible and the invisible things in heaven. What a joy it shall be, knowing the invisible things. Our Redeemer will ever bear the marks of his crucifixion. That is Great Controversy, page 651 and page 674. Thus we will be able to recognize our Redeemer, Yahushua Mashiach, the one who died for us on the cross. All the perplexities of life experiences will then be made plain. All the perplexity of this life will be made plain. Why some of us have suffered, why you have suffered, why your neighbors have suffered, why your family members have suffered, even through pain. We shall understand that. That is in education page 3 or 5. The things hard to be understood will then find explanation. What a joy shall be. The things hard to understand, we should find an explanation. There are many things that we have not understood in the plan of redemption, in the plan of creation. We shall understand them in that kingdom of the Most High. That is Testimonies, volume number 9, page 286. All who are brought with unselfish spirits will behold the fruit of their labors. Yes, we shall bear the fruit of the Spirit in that glorious kingdom. As they contemplate the work of Elohim in creation and redemption, new truth will continually unfold to the wondering and delighted mind. As we contemplate the work of our Father in Yahushua Mashiach's name, in creation and redemption, new truth will continually unfold to us. What a joy it shall be, us having new truths unfolding unto us, as pertains creation, as pertains redemption. That is Testimonies, volume number 5, page 702 and page 703. As they learn more and more of the wisdom, the love and power of Elohim, their minds will be constantly expanding and their joy will continually increase. Our minds will constantly expand and our joys will continually increase. What a joy it shall be. Our minds continually expanding, our joys continually increasing. Neighbor, let us invite the Son of the Most High in our lives so that we can know more and more about creation, more and more about redemption. And the years of eternity roll will bring richer and still more glorious revelations of Elohim and Hamashiach. Throughout eternities, we shall know more and more about our Father and his beloved Son, Yahushua Mashiach. Glorious revelations of our Father and his beloved Son. That is in Great Controversy, page 678. And as we know more and more as Yahusha reveals unto us more and more about himself and his Father, we shall praise him and we shall praise our Father in heaven through pure gospel music. Every power will be developed, every capability increased. Yes, every power will be developed, every capability increased. By the way, on this earth, we only use a small percentage of our mind or a small percentage of our brains. But in that kingdom, we shall use a very big percentage of our brains to know more and more about redemption, to know more and more about creation, to know more and more about the Son of the Most High, know more and more about our Father in heaven. That is in Education, page 307. Neighbor, we have come to an end of the inheritance of the saints. What awaits the saints in the kingdom of the Most High? I believe you have enjoyed this session. Be sure to invite the Son of the Most High in your life so that we all can make the kingdom of the Most High. Pray for your enemies. Pray even for sisters and brothers who are in devil worship. Let us pray for our sisters and brothers who are in devil worship. Let us pray for our sisters and brothers who are in Illuminati, that they come out of Illuminati. Let us pray for our sisters and brothers who are in Freemason, that they come out of Freemason. Let us pray for our sisters and brothers who are in the kingdom of darkness, that they come out of the kingdom of darkness, so that we may all inherit that glorious kingdom wherein excellent rewards are awaiting us. Let us not allow anyone to separate us from our Father in heaven and his beloved Son Yahushua Mashiach. Let us accept the gift of Elohim. Let us accept the best gift that our Father in heaven has ever given, his beloved Son. Let us invite his beloved Son in our lives today and not tomorrow, so that we make it the kingdom of the Most High. Neighbor, why should we continue enjoying the temporary things of this earth and miss the eternal things that awaits the saints in the glorious kingdom of the Most High? Why? Let us aim to be in the kingdom of the Most High. Let us aim to be the kingdom of the Son of the Most High, wherein we shall have eternal riches that shall surpass human understanding. Let us believe and pray. Thank you, the Holy Father, in the name of the Holy and the Just, for the clear gift of life you've given us, so that we can be reconciled with thee. At this particular time, all we mortal beings who decide to let your glorious kingdom invite Yahushua Mashiach in our lives. We confess him as our Lord and Savior. We believe you raised him from the dead. We believe his blood washes away all our trespass and righteousness. We repent and confess all our trespass and righteousness. We thank you for forgiving us of our trespass and righteousness according to your holy will. Our form of prayer is that may all our names, all who are present on planet Earth, including the names of our immediate family members, be it a spouse, be it a child or children, be it a sister or a brother, be they brothers and sisters, be they parents-in-laws, be they sister-in-laws, be they brothers-in-laws, be they daughter-in-laws, be they son-in-laws, be they half-sister-in-laws, be they niece-in-laws, be they nephews-in-laws, be they cousin-in-laws, be they our friends, be they our extended family members, be they our neighbors whom we know, be they our neighbors whom we do not know, as many as of those of us placed on planet Earth who have ever decided to enter your glorious kingdom, may all our names be found in the book of life, so that we may all inherit your glorious, inestimable, indescribable, indestructible, everlasting kingdom, wherein shall be eternal peace, eternal joy, as the 24 elders, the 4 living creatures, the innumerable number of angels, the innumerable number of saints, bless, praise, and worship thee, our Father in heaven, in your dear beloved Son, Yahushua Mashiach's name. In Yahushua Mashiach's name, we have humbled ourselves before thee, our Father in heaven, Yahweh Elohim. Amen.